They're so pretty.
Isn't that amazing? That's the biggest one. And then look at this one.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that badass? That's a black spirit quartz. This thing is just freaking, yeah. So, prices. Okay, let me find my stickers and we'll price them. Yeah, this one was really expensive, but I was like, how can I not? This one, where did I just put that invoice? Right here. Start with the most expensive and go down, shall we? This one's the most expensive. This one will be $300 retail. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the rewards club. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'll get that fixed today. Yeah, this is the most expensive, the black spirit quartz. Isn't it beautiful? The thing is stunning, right?
Yeah.
And then the big one here, let's see. This one will be $92. $92 on that one. I need to write this down. Yeah, no, I need those stickers. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I might finally be out of those. I need to order some more, I guess. Maybe they're in here. And circulate price stickers.
Yeah. I don't know.
Still haven't found everything since we've moved.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to write it down on a sticky note. We're just gonna have to write it down on some sticky notes. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Black spirit. How are you today, Rebecca? Down here on the bottom, aren't these cute? That's glass, aura-coated glass. They're little hanging charms. I'll show them to you in just a second. Gina's bracelet. Thank you so much. Okay, 92 on the big spirit. This one is 46. All right, let me zoom out for a second. All right, and then there's 5 littler spirit quartz. And those are going to be $25 each. Okay. Yeah, there's some cool ones up here today. All right, these, let me show you these. These are cute. These are little hangies. So that's not actually crystal, that's a Aura glass. And then right here, there's a fluorite on this one, Aura glass. Aren't they cute though? And there's a few different styles. Here's another one. That's a dyed or a geode. Aren't they cute? There's several of them. The stand is horrible. This one's cool right here. Yeah. There's a couple more behind me too. This one's cool. I like the rock in this one. Yay, yeah. So these guys, I'll start those for $5 each. Oh, that's awesome, Rebecca. They will, there's a couple more. I don't know why, but I think you would like that one. You might like a different one. That one's got a pink geode. Aren't they cute? Then there's these ones. I like that one.
What, this one?
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. That's fluorite.
Mm-hmm. That's a fluorite. This one is tangled.
What is this one?
That's some kind of agate geode there. There we go. Get this one untangled. They're cute, aren't they?
They are.
Okay, let's run another giveaway. Run in now.
That one is cute.
I know, I like that one
I
too.
think maybe you're right.
I think she's gonna like this one.
I think also, I think I'm gonna buy spirit quartz from you.
Okay.
Today, I feel like it.
Okay. You better pick one before everybody else does. They're really cool. It's okay.
Is the medium one the 32 or is
So the large one's 92, the medium one is 46, and these guys are 25.
okay?
Yeah.
Well, let me think about it.
I like this pink one too. They're so cutesies. Okay, let me get my chair. I feel like sitting down. Get my band chair. Okay. Yeah, look at these. How fun. All right, let's zoom in. And what do you want to look at? You want to look at the spirit quartz? Perfect, Mary. I should be around all day. Oh, hi, guys.
Did it just fall over?
Oh, the stand is horrible. Yeah, you got to have it balanced.
Just right.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to set the other stand up real quick. I bet I did. That was a quick ride, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, I'm going to put you on my rolly cart. Absolutely. Hold on just a second, Mary. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. I ordered another phone stand.
Another?
One of these days I'll get one that I like.
Yeah.
But it's
You
just
don't like that one?
it's so big. It's so awkward to try to work around. And I like this one, but it's not great for like when I want to sit there and look at little stuff. Yeah. It's awesome. Like when I do the basket ones, that phone stand is great. And this one, I like that I like its positioning, how I can move it and stuff, but it's so fucking big. It's in the way. Okay. And it needs a longer cord. All right. I'm moving you guys again. Hot Zombie 87. All right. Brittany, congratulations on that giveaway. Thank you for hanging with us. All right, let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Let's try this out. Okay. So spirit quartz, black spirit quartz, blue lace agates, preonite, fluorite. Look at that fluorite slab. Isn't she beautiful? Okay. Now these guys. Yeah, that fluorite slab is awesome. Also, I got these and I have some others coming too. How fun are these, right? Hold on. Oh, black lights, mini ones. You can lock it on like that. Yeah, for your keychain. So they are 365s. I also ordered some 395s, but I thought I needed one for my keychain because I always forget to take mine when I go to flea markets and stuff. But so they got some nice UV. Dark room obviously would be best. Yeah. The tiny little witch hats. I put a couple of them in your basket, I think, Rebecca. So I'll get these loaded in the buy it now. You think $3 each is what these guys will run? Good morning, Shorty. How are you, my dear? Okay. And then what else did you want in a basket, Mary? Sorry. It's rainy here too. Yep. Okay, one of these for Debbie, one for Mary. Got it. And then I did order the 395s. Also, they should be here today. Okay, one for Rebecca, two for Debbie, one for Mary. This one right here. Good morning, Darla. You got it, Rebecca. Sounds good. Aren't they cute? They are so cute. All right, Mary. Debbie, Rebecca. I don't think we have, do we have a Debbie basket over there? I think you're all caught up, right, Debbie? Are we starting a new basket or am I just missing it? Yeah, I think she's all caught up. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they should be here today. They're with UPS out for delivery. And they'll be a little bit more expensive because I got nicer ones this time. They're rechargeable. So I think they'll be like $7 or $8 each. They're not going to be like crazy expensive. I didn't buy fancy ones.
What are the different black lights?
Mm-hmm. So you have 365 black lights. Yeah, that's what I was like, man. For an extra $2, I feel like the rechargeable's well worth it. What?
What's the difference in the numbers?
So I can show you in the blacklight room actually. Yeah, they show different color. They respond different. Yes, James, those are for sale, my dear. They are $3 each. You want me to run one for you? I have 100 of them, so I'm not going to really run out anytime soon. And I'll definitely order more. We'll get them loaded into the buy it now. Thank you, Darla. How are you this morning? Yeah, these are keychains. They're $365. So, they're a little different than the $395s, but they're cute little keychains. I did not get up very early this morning either. Here's a giveaway. Let me import some auctions. All right, here's one of these. Running now. Me too. I didn't sleep very good last night either. if anybody wants one of those. So you can just push it or you can lock it on. But I thought, I need one for my keychain. So that's why I decided to just order a whole bunch of them. I was like, probably everybody else does too. You want to see all these pretties? Okay. Look at this black spirit quartz, Darla. I've been waiting for this box for so long. Look at this thing. I paid way too much for it, but how could I not? She is just so beautiful. I was like, wow. What is the name of the sphere on the table to the left? To the right. That flower agate one right here. Yes. Where's my black lights? Right over there. I think for sitting, I like sitting on the other side better. Works out a little better. That's a really pretty flower agate. That's okay. Hey, good morning, Corby. Darla says, good morning, Emily. Yeah, isn't she pretty? She says, good morning, Darla. Yeah, super cool piece. Flower agate sphere. How much is that thing? Oh, $25. That's all right. I haven't been on that long. I was late. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I really didn't. I was like, man. And so I don't know. Okay, so I'll tell you the real reason I was late. Well, I didn't want to get out of bed, so I went and got Emily. And I got back and I needed to wash my coffee cup and make a cup of coffee. And there's a thing of dish soap back here in the kitchen, and it's Dawn like fresh rain scent or something. It's horrible. And it makes my coffee taste funny because it leaves that fresh rain scent behind. I don't like it. So I had to take my coffee cup over to the house to wash it so that I could have a fresh cup of coffee. The money I get skulls, aren't they amazing? The bigger one is 90. Yeah, those little vases are super cute. Yeah, well, and it's like, I mean, yeah, I tried it a couple days and told myself it was just my imagination, but it's not. Yeah. Well, that's all I usually use, Darla. That's my jam, right? But this was a big gallon of it was already here, like they left it here. And so I'm like, well, might as well use it. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna use it to scrub walls with and stuff, not to wash dishes with. Yeah. Yeah, get weaned off that regular caffeine. This one's 90. The bigger one is 90. Isn't that got some? It's almost got the rhodochrosite colors to it. She's stunning. I love it. And then there's the smaller one. Holy shit. Ugh. Papa Bear, congratulations on your giveaway. Yeah, because I mean, it's kind of a funny smell. It's not my favorite, but I was like, you're just overreacting. And so I tried to kind of, yeah, no, I'm not doing dishes with it anymore. Thank you. All right, Darla, have fun. See if I can get this to stay on here, maybe. Okay, the other money agate skull is $80. This is Sujiite. Yeah, I need to do that today. I will get that done today. Look at that purple Sujiite. Isn't that beautiful? They almost look black, but they're like purple. Sujiite. I got 3 of those. And then this is the middle size. Oh, exciting, Corby. Thank you. This is Spirit Quartz. This is the middle sized one. And it is $46. Isn't she beautiful? This one is $46. For people like me. Computer's making a lot of noise today. Okay, then these smaller ones, there's 5 of these. These are $25 each. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3.
So how much for it to weigh over do you want to change? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, where we at?
11.
Probably should fix it. I think as long as it's under a pound, it's okay, but I don't want to. Yeah. And you can just go ahead and fix it. We got this computer right here. So it's already on the seller hub for you. Okay, number 4. I like this one. Aren't they amazing? And number 5. I love them. For the masses. These are super cute. These are $21 each. This one is rose quartz. I know, they're really adorable, aren't they? I only have 2. I'm sorry, that one is amethyst. This one's rose quartz. And jade at the bottom. They are adorable. I love them. I agree. We're going to zoom out. Okay. Then we got the big fluorite slab. Look how beautiful this thing is. Yeah, I ordered a bunch more of the stemmed ones. But they'll probably be a while because I just ordered them. Absolutely, Corby. Go ahead. Look at this baby. On the fluorite, Rebecca? Hold on, I'll tell you. Isn't this thing amazing? You do not have to put a packing slip. No, that is completely up to you. I don't even print the packing slips. We just look on the computer if we need to. Because they actually just did an update, so they don't take up nearly as much space as they used to. So she's gonna be 65. The fluorite slab will be 65 with the stand. Yeah, so that's completely optional. No, you do not have to do that. Do, however, make sure you use the scanner, the in-app scanner for your packages. Yeah, no, they do not have to be in there. Nope. Mary, taking home that giveaway. You're so welcome. The flower vases are 24. All right, here's another giveaway. Let's see. This is a garden quartz sphere. The green sparklies. This is a cool garden quartz sphere. And this one is this one's 30. I don't have any more stickers, so I got to write these down as we're going. I thought I had some more, but I might be out. I just might be out. Okay, the prehenite. I only have 3 pieces of this. I did order some more. Oh man, Mary, you need some. I took one of those garden quartz pieces home last night. I should have left it over here so I could show you, but I didn't. So these are really pretty garden quartz. I'll show them to you after these. Okay, so this one's 12. I love garden quartz too. That one is 12. This one, look at all the epidote in that one. These are prehenite raw. Yeah, this one's 15. And this one is heavy. This big one's 25. How much does that thing weigh? I bet it weighs over a pound. Yeah, it does. Pound and a half. 1 pound, 7 ounces. This thing's heavy. Isn't it cool though? So this one's 25. So 12, 15, 25 on those girls. Yes, Rebecca. Sit. Good shit. Just gonna do it. Because I closed the lid on it. Yes, I have another box. Oh, our Pakistan box left Dubai this morning. How exciting is that? So I know, right? I was like, what? So it left Dubai this morning. So it'll probably be here, like it should be here to customs in the US tomorrow sometime. So we should have it like Wednesday, Thursday next week. Seriously, well, they are going to make, I have to pay duties on it. They're making me pay duties on it. I bet it's already been opened. I bet it has multiple colors of tape on it because of where it's coming from. Although he did say everything's been peaceful in Pakistan. They haven't had any issues. He's very blessed and surprised that they haven't had to deal with this whole deal that's going on. And I'm like, "Oh my goodness." I'm very glad to hear that. But could you imagine like Shorty stuff taking home that giveaway? What's up? You better be ready. Yeah, it's I really don't watch the news. I stay off the news for a whole bunch of reasons. Okay, let's look at these garden courts. Um, but like we're all living on the same little ball here. Can't we just get along? Yeah, well, and I mean, yeah. That one's pretty. No, I kept the second to the biggest one. How much? I'll tell you in just a second. This one, right, Shorty, seriously, it does affect your mental status and well-being, and it's all fucking propaganda. Half of it's not even really what's going on. It's horrible.
Or like any social media, because it all is.
I've got my Facebook pretty trained not to show me that stuff.
Yeah, my Facebook.
So that's usually what I do. I watch videos on Facebook. This is the biggest one. This one's 80. That's what my neighbor, I can't get him out of the house. Yeah, this one's really pretty. This is a nice piece to start with, Mary. Well, and I mean, like, what are you going to do about it is my thing. Like, okay, so you're going to sit here and watch the news and be mad? Like, if you're really concerned, then get your ass up and go on over there and participate, But what is sitting there staring at the TV being mad all day going to do? Yeah, some people get really wrapped up in that. It's a thing for sure. That's my neighbor Mel, man. I've been trying to get him off that couch for a year, and that's literally that man sits there in his underwear 24/7 from the time he wakes up till the time he goes to bed, watching the news, yelling and cussing at his TV. And I'm like, Mel, the hell are you doing? This is a cool one. I like how it's like got the clear top and it's got this little pocket down in here. Oh no, Mary. Yeah. Yeah, I don't either, Shorty. I mean, I'll read the headlines every once in a while just to see what's going on. And I do subscribe on the news thing to all of the UPS, FedEx, USPS, and SF Express, the shipping news, because I want to know what's going on in the shipping world, you know? But I don't like read everything that comes through. I read the headlines. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll read the headlines just so I can keep up, you know, like with what's going on. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out the prices on them. So this one's 80. I'm gonna have to do some math here. Hold on, and I'll tell you how much the other ones are. Five ounces. So 80 divided by 5 ounces. 80 divided by 5. $16 an ounce. Shorty, congratulations. All right, this one. $25. 25. Hold on. Let me find some stickers of some sort. No. I can use one of these. Yeah, you can do it. I have those days. Okay, this one's 25. What's our number? 16, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on. This one is... Yeah, 2 a.m. is not a great time to math. This one's 21. If you try. One's 21. Okay, this one. $1.7. This one's 27. That sounds fun, Mary. Okay, this is the 27. And last one. Two. $32 is the last one. Oh, that's awesome, Shorty. Congratulations. I love that. Right. What day is she doing it on? This one's 80. That's the big one. You ready to check out, my dear? Here, let's run a giveaway. You have amethyst tower too, Rebecca. Amethyst tower. Okay, so you want the dragon vein today? He is pretty. Do you want this today? Okay. So that'll put you at 40 altogether. Wait on this. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of those little witches hats in there for you. There are. All right, Rebecca, that's running for you, my dear. Saturday the 21st. That's going to be the week after the gym show, right? Yeah, the gym show's next weekend. Great grab, Rebecca. Thank you, my dear. All right, and that one can stay down. Okay. These butterfly wings are really cute, too. They're kind of hard to see, aren't they? Thank you. I appreciate you. Aren't they pretty? Fluorite butterflies. There's 2 of those. Beautiful, beautiful. These fairies are cute, too. I do not have any fluorite eggs right now. No. I've ordered a bunch of eggs. So if you haven't found any yet, just keep checking back here. I ordered a ridiculous amount. I got a little carried away with the eggs. But these little fluorite fairies, super cute, but the back is not quite perfect. It's polished, so it's like that from the factory, but isn't she beautiful? There's 2 of them. They are $15 each. They're cute, aren't they? I know. They are. They're cute. Oops. All right. How much are these amethysts? I love this amethyst. This is a cool one, right? Well, I got these 2 amethysts are both raw. You want bigger than that? There's the raw prehenite. There's spirit quartz. These are all blue lace agate. They're pretty good size. Anything bigger? Yeah. Yeah, we can look at bigger. Here's a big piece of peach selenite right here. This is a cool one. There's a big, that's a statue though. There's a, this is a Benz calcite right here. It's big. There's a kyanite, a raw kyanite. That's very big. That's over a foot tall. Here's a half raw and half tower prehenite. Here's another calcite. Here's a big fluorite. That's like pretty good size, probably 7-8 inches there. Let's see. There's a calcite. That's a malachite. The big kyanite, that one. That one's 2,000. This one, the Benz calcite, is 240. This one's really cool. It's got a stand with it. Let me put you over here where I can show it to you. I need both hands to show you that one. It's really cool. It does UV. All right, this is a Benz calcite. Look at those rainbows in there. Isn't she beautiful? It's got all its sapphirite back here. She's amazing. Yeah, we can take it in the blacklight room, actually. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take it in the blacklight room. Why not, right? See, that little tabletop stand will be handy for this. I think I think my paper is going to get here today, so I might be finishing that out tonight. Then I can move all the rocks in here. All right, here's what it looks like in the UV light. That's the Ben's calcite. Isn't she cool? Yeah, I love this piece. And the other one is not quite as big, but it's beautiful too. I'll show it to you for fun. This one's really cool. This is also a calcite. This one's got fluoride on it. I'll show it to you in here, and then I'll show it to you in the regular light. Trying to hold everything at the same time. Yeah, see, this one's got all the fluorite. I know, seriously though, at least 3. Isn't this cool? This is Ben's calcite, fluorite, and sapphirite. She's pretty. I'm not sure. Hold on a minute and I'll tell you. Let's take it back out in the regular room. That one is, I gotta find its paper. I know it had a paper sitting over here. That one is $175. And here's what it looks like in the regular lights. Yeah, I need a couple go-go gadget arms for sure. Like, so serious, not even playing. See, so this is the Ben's. This is fluorite right here. This is a Ben's calcite with sapphirite and fluorite. Yeah, she's beautiful. See, there's the fluorite. Here's the calcite. Fluorite back in here. All fluorite. Fluorite. Look at them little sugar cubes. Calcite. She's pretty. That's a cool one. I like this one. This one's $175. The earth is absolutely amazing, isn't it? And it has its own stand also. Did you see the black spirit quartz? I am obsessed with it. Oops. This is a cool raw fluorite. That's a cute little raw specimen. That's a smaller sized one. That one's only 40. I'm loving these blue lace agates though. Aren't they beautiful? Look at how they like have all these druzy caves in them. This one has a hole that goes all the way through it. Aren't they really cool? We didn't price these yet, did we? This one's goes all the way through. How much are those guys? Let me see. Okay, I got to do math on them. Wasn't that fun? That was a fun game. Thank you. Did enjoy that. Let me weigh all these guys and we'll see how much these cost. Hold on. I think I put any deodorant on when I got out of the shower. Okay. So 2 pounds, so 35 ounces. Okay, now I got to do some math. Hold on. 35 ounces. Blue lace. Okay. So this one's $20. 20. This one would be $9.6. This one's $9.6. So these aren't too bad, guys. This one $9.2. $9.2 on that one. Debbie, how are the Carolinas treating you, my dear? This is a cool one. $3.8. This one's $15. This is a little bit bigger. A little bit heavier. Oh, this one's cool. That one's $10. Isn't it pretty? Blue lace agate. So these are $4 an ounce, basically. Blue lace. What about these druzy bulls? Mexico. These are really cool too. How much are those guys? One, two, three of those. So $12 each on those. And $12 a pair for the horns. So that's for a pair, so you get two. You want to see the difference between, let me find a stand. Spin or
What do you want to do for this giveaway?
Oh, actually, send her one of these. Take it over, Beth.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
But you're bringing that here.
Oh, no. Put that on here. I think it'll be way under still. Yeah, and maybe. Here, let's give her one of these two. This is a really pretty preonite. Look at the colors in her. I love preonite. Yeah, I do too. I really love them. These girls aren't too bad, I don't think. Let's see. This one would be 15 and the other one's 20. Yeah, they're not too bad. 15 on this one, 20 on this one. Aren't they just freaking awesome though? I like this one. This one, Corby. Do you want this one, Mary? Do you want a basket, Corby, or you want me to run it? Do you have a basket? Mary. Done. Yeah, you can use my phone here. There is a some tubs out there by the front door. Okay. Ready to ship. Thank you, my dear. Oh, Booze Boutique. Thank you so much for the raid. That was super awesome of you. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I just started a giveaway for you. You too. Have a super great day. Guys, if you're not following Booze Boutique, go give them a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, Corby, got your basket started. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing today? New sparkly pieces up here We've got blue lace agates. We've got some preonite, spirit quartz, garden quartz. There's some fluorite butterflies. There's fluorite fairies. There's some cute little window charm hangy things. Oh, this is a really pretty. I don't know if we priced this one yet. Yes, you just missed the spheres. They're both claimed. The raw preonites are right here. We've got 3 of those left. I love this stuff. Isn't it cool? So this one is 12. Then this one is 15. And then this one is 25. This one weighs about 1.5 pounds. She's big. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, I love them. I know, they're so cool. This one. So I think that would have been stalactites hanging down from the ceiling. Right, Corby? Here's the fluorite. Look at her. Yeah, you can just, it's not going to rain, is it? No, yeah. I got those 2 2x4s sitting out there. The smallest one is $12 on the preonites. This one's 12. Would you like me to run it for you? It's not very heavy. There we go. She's running. Isn't it pretty? Super pretty. And then the blue lace agate raws, they are really cool too. And they're pretty affordable. Yeah, I like the big bubbles too. Did you see the big preonite tower? Right. Well, that's what I was just trying to decide. Was this a stalactite or was it a stalagmite? It looks to me like it was a tite. Yeah, and the stalagmites might reach the ceiling someday, you know? Yep, and stalactites hang tight from the ceiling. I actually used to be in the grotto at the lake of in the Lake of the Ozarks. So I've helped map out several different caves and crawled into spots that no known human has been into. What did you Darla? Oh, maybe they thought you said tits. Darla said tights usually have points. Yeah, well, the stalactites, the water comes down through the ground and drips. So it's going to have that drip. And then the mites is where, well, I don't know exactly which one that is, but it drips down onto the bottom and it's building up over time. Yeah, caves are amazing. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in caves. I'm actually, it's been a lot of years now, but Missouri is actually known as the cave state. So we literally have thousands of caves here in Missouri. Down on the Merrimack, there's some really cool caves. I trained inside a bridal cave, which was really cool too. Yeah. Yeah, before we could go do any kind of cave mapping, we had to train. And so we did that in Bridal Cave. Isn't this thing amazing? I bought some expensive ones with this bundle. She's super pretty. These are not too bad. I think this one, these are $4 an ounce. So I think this was the most expensive one. Yeah, did you see the other one? Definitely looks like Pac-Man. Aren't these beautiful? These are blue lace agate. Raw blue lace agate. All right, here we go. And these are $4 an ounce. Do some sticker packets. Get those done. Do up a whole bunch of them. So that one's 5 ounces. So this one's $21. Oh yeah, and Home of the Throne rolls. Yeah, Lambert's. Yeah, these are really cool. I think this one was like $9 or $10. They're $4 an ounce. The little butterscotch one. Are you talking about this? The bull? He's kind of butterscotch color, isn't he? He is $12. I've got a couple of those. Here's the second one. Yeah, he could be a ram or a bull. I think whatever you want him to be. Here's another one. And I also have horns. These are $12 each. And then we've got horns too. Right here. And they're $12 for a set. You want that first one? Okay. That one, yeah, he's cool, isn't he? And some horns, I can run them together. Let's see. Let me show you the horns. Hold on. See which ones you like the best. We'll put him. Let's go over here. Uh-oh. Okay, so here's the first set. Second set. Third set. I know, right? It's not cooperating. Hold on, there's one more set over here. It is not cooperating at all. And fourth one at the top. Like this one. I'll show them to you a little closer. Oh, the fourth one. I'll show both of them to you. Here's the third ones. And then here's the fourth set. Aren't they pretty? This one? All right, I'll run both of those together for you. Yeah, thumbs down it. You can do it right here. Just click on Pandora and then thumbs down. Yes, you can do that anytime it is appropriate. All right, so they would be $24. I'm going to run them for you for 18. All right, here we go. Run it now. And I will send a stand for you too. Yeah, super great deal. Beautiful pick too. I love it. Love it. I love it. Great grab, Panda. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Let's see. All right. Here is a beautiful little sodalite heart for you. Bunny, congrats. One more set. Okay, do you want number 1 or number 2? You're so welcome, Bunny. Thank you for hanging with us. Need some statements. I have some statements, Duncan. I'll show you in just a second. Number 1, the top one. All right, and do you want a set of horns to go with it? I do not have any Onis. Nope. This one kind of matches pretty good. Yeah, you think so too? Okay, I'm going to run that for you for 18 also. Running now. Yeah, they're pretty. It is a thing though. What kind of statement piece are you looking for? What do you like? Great grab, Panda. Thank you, my dear. I'm going to put another sodalite heart in there for your sister too. Ba-doo-ba-doo, Panda. Do you want, like, what kind of statement piece are you looking for? You want a big, fancy statement piece? You want a little, fancy statement piece? You want a specimen, a tower, a sphere? Let's just do a quick little look around, shall we? All right. So we got a really cool fluorite slab back here. She's pretty. Look at that UV. These are preonite. There's some blue lace agates. We've got several garden quartz, several spirit quartz. These are beautiful. There's a black spirit quartz. That thing is absolutely stunning. The big Benz calcite. There's a bigger Benz calcite back here we were looking at in the dark room. This one's pretty amazing. There's a moss agate skull. There's some money agate skulls. There's some smaller big towers up here. There's some high quality amethyst. That's a great big moss agate, kyanite. There's the big kyanite up there. This is a amazing moss agate tower. There's a statue right there, ammonite statue. Then we got the red jasper towers. That is preonite. Small tower up top with the druzy over here somewhere. Are you talking about the kyanite? With all the flashes? Or this little guy? Isn't that a cute one? Yeah, that one's $12. It's just a super cool little tower. Over here we've got citrine, smoky quartz, dragon blood. It's a calcite. This one's calcite. This is a lab heart. This thing is amazing. She flashies. Here's a rose quartz. Here's two different moss agates. There's a volcano agate. Here's another really cool volcano agate. I really like this one. There's a big elephant, a couple elephants up there. Some smaller pieces. That's a big fluorite. Yes, lots of malachite. Lots of pretty pieces of malachite. There's a variety of smaller towers. There's a calcite. There's an aragonite. Here's some bigger ones up here. Clear quartz, kyanite. There's a big clear quartz. That's a rhodochrosite slab. That's a banded calcite. Kind of blends in with the wallpaper, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you. Hey, Liz, how are you doing? You're welcome. Yeah, and so let's see. These are blue lace agate marbles. This is a really awesome clear quartz. She's full of rainbows. The lab heart is 200. I would run her for 180, especially since you guys don't have any coupons right now. She's 200. She is, I forgot how many pounds, like 3 or 4 pounds. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Look at the back of it. It's amazing. Oh, if we zoom in. See, I don't have enough hands, guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you. It stands about a foot tall with its stand. Yeah, and that's what we got for statements. So if you want to know more about any of those, just let me know. That's a really pretty Caribbean. Got it. Got it. Got it. So these are blue lace agate. These are cool. And so there's not very many of the full marble size left. Those are $5 each. Then like the medium sizes are 2 for $5, and then the tiny ones are 3 for $5. I think we can consolidate them down now. They're cool though. Hold on. Oh, we are zoomed in. All right, let's move over here where I can see them better, where I can set the stand, where I can set the phone down. I don't have enough hands. All right. I've got a cages coming today to put these in. Uh-oh. Yeah, so these are like actual marble size right here. And then the tiny ones are probably 6 millimeter. And then like these are probably, I don't have a regular, oh, I got one over here. Let me compare it. I lost my calipers when we moved over here. I can't find them anywhere. Okay, so here's an 8 millimeter bracelet. So that's probably 10 millimeter ish, you know, that size. Do you want, yeah, this bracelet is absolutely, it's called a Galaxy Tiger's Eye. Darla, you don't have to hide that. You can just put that in the share with everyone. Let me find you some cool ones. Oh, look at that one's got a little druzy in it. These are so hard to show. Yeah, perfect. Okay, 6 of them. Gotcha. Do you like the little druzy pocket ones? I know, the Galaxy Tiger's Eye is beautiful. Okay. And then 2 of the larger dark ones, like the marble size. These that are like, that one's got a hole through it. I think there's 2 of those left. Super cool. They would be fun to put in a little gumball machine. Okay. How about those? Blue water jade. No, I've got these. Thank you, Mary. This one or this one? Uh-oh. This one right here, the teeny tiny one. This one. Okay. Do you want a darker colored one or a lighter colored? That's kind of a cool one. Here, I'll pick a couple of cool ones that have drusies. How about any of those? Liz, probably not a whole lot longer. What time is it? Almost 11, right? Probably not a whole lot longer this morning. The second from the top, got it. I might come back on this afternoon though and do another unboxing. All right. Oh, anytime, Bunny. We love doing stuff like that in here. Some days we sit all day and just pick through cuties like that. All right, let me run you. Hold on. These are not heavy. That would regularly be 20. I'm going to run it for 18. Give you a little bit of a discount on them. And I put a couple extra ones in there too. Running now. And I'm going to put them in a bag. Do you want I'm going to send you one. You're like, wait, what? What just happened? Great grab, Bunny. Aw, thank you for your first purchase. You're getting a gold one. I'm going to send you one of these little mini little crowns to set one of them on too. Yeah, super cute. Okay, and here is your Soda Light heart. Thank you again. Let me get you a basket now. Funny. How fun, right? I love it. Funny adrift. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We usually have a lot of fun in here. Okay. We do. I need to actually get our shows for next week loaded up. And any other marbles. I do have these. Hold on. These are 2 for $5. So there's some calcites, mostly calcite. Some of those are manganos. Like that one's a mangano. Some pretty manganos. These are a little bit smaller than a marble. Aren't they cool? So they are all different calcites. Yeah, right, Mary? What color banded one? Here's a mangano. Like here's, oops. There's 2 manganos. Or like this is, let me see. This one's kind of cool. How about these 2? And one of those is a mangano. I do. Do you want to see the acorns? And mini mushies. Yep. Perfect. I love it. I'll see if you want some others before I run them, though. We'll just run it all together. Yeah, I've got lots of mini mushrooms. Let me make you a pile right here. I'll get you started. These are high qualities. Right here, kind of getting towards the bottom of these. But like that's a rutile. There's another rutile one. I think we've probably picked out a lot of that's a garden. Here's some little, I have a couple of these left. The little black, that's a mahogany obsidian, and this is a black obsidian. Cute little minis. These are mini sphere holders. So they look like that. Like that one has rhodochrosite, that one has the blue lace, and that one has rutile. Aren't they fun? I don't know what colors I have left. Gold one and a silver one. These are some cute little turtles. Yep, they're 15. Bunny rabbits. Yeah, these are 15. These are these are Lock, Stock, and Barrel. The witches off A Nightmare Before Christmas. There's some of those left. A couple little Christmas trees. I know the bunnies are cute, aren't they? They're $5. Little saffrolite bunnies. I don't know. Your choice. One or two. One. This one. Who's cute? A little bit of druzy. I love it. Super awesome. Let's see. Jess waits. Hey, Jess. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Let's see. Where are the acorns? They're hiding. Does anybody need a set of sheets? I accidentally bought those off Whatnot. I was scrolling and I bid. And I was like, dude, I do not need any white sheets in my house. That will not work for me. Where are the mushrooms? The acorns. There's my jewelry tree. Oh, are they under here? Here they are. Here's the acorns. These are 2 for $5 also. There's a pretty red jasper. Howlite. It's a sodalite. Ocean jasper. Dragon blood. There's an agate. Agate. I have a few of the donuts left. I do not have any ding dings. If that's what you were looking for. OJ and agate. Like this one. And where'd that one go I just had? Oh, this one. And this one. Those two? Aren't they adorable? I love them. I'm going to put them with your other minis and we'll run those all at the same time. Because they don't hardly weigh anything. And then here's what we got left for mushrooms. These are 3 for $5. So there's tiger's eye, amethyst, green aventurine, agate. That's a cool one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you want 9 or 12? Because they're 3 for $5. So 3, 6, 9. How about those right there? Perfect. I love them. All right, hold on. Let me set you down for just a second. Get these guys in a bag. Oh, I did it again, Mary. For sure, right? Okay. So 15, 20, 25. All right, I got your little pile here. All right, you're at 25 on those. So the moons and the suns, aren't these cute? They're little like window hanging sun catchers. Yeah, sun charms. Thank you, Mary. Aren't they cute? These are $5 each. Oh, and there's a couple little gorillas. Right. And then there's the littler fire or spirit quartz. Look at these. They're beautiful. Well, this is aura glass. That's a fluorite. That is a dyed aura geode. That's an agate slice dyed. That one's an agate slice dyed. This one's pink dyed. This is some kind of agate there. These are stunning. Where's that one, Mary? This one. This one, Gila? Sure. All right. These are really cool too. Blue lace agate. Druzies. They're so sugary and yummy. So these are $4 an ounce. So I think this one was like around $10 or 12, Lizard. I will weigh it for you and tell you exactly. Absolutely, Bunny. Absolutely. Oh, the garden quartz? Hold on just a second. These are $5. Yes, Lizard. Okay, hold on. Let me run Bunny here. All right, my friend, you're running. Bunny, what is your favorite color? Purple, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to put a couple extra little amethyst tumbles in your basket. Some extra little pretties coming your way. Thank you so much. Hello, sheep. All right, guys, here's a giveaway. What time is it? Yeah, I guess we can stay live for a bit longer. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? All right, Gila, you want the first one with the fluorite, right? Ready for that baby to be out. Oh my goodness, right? Yep, so these are $5. Every day is different in here, April, so I do run auctions. A lot of the stuff has set prices. A lot of it we run auctions. It just kind of depends on the day. So, I don't even think I have anything in the buy it now right now. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Bunny. I didn't even know it didn't go through. I didn't even see it. On Friday the 13th. Yep, that's that one. Hey, that'd be fun. I know that last week before you have that baby is like, for me, both times was like miserable. All right, Gila, I'll just leave it out here. If you want one, just let me know. We can run it for you. Okay, Liz, which ones were you wanting to look at? You guys lost me there for a minute. The blue lace agates or the garden quartz? Way that I... Thank you so much, Bunny. Have a super great day. Okay, you got it. I just couldn't remember. I lost what we were talking about. I was like, wait a minute. All right, which one do you like? Let me set them out and then I'll weigh them for you. That one's about 20, the bigger one. Oh, we want to zoom in. I'm going to set them out here and then I can weigh them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 6, this one right here. Isn't that beautiful? That's okay, no worries. Number 7, this one. Yeah, the cave ones. I like those cavey looking ones. I love it. All right, let's see. Weighs 3 ounces. 3 times 4. It's 12, right? So that one is $12. Isn't she pretty? That one for Liz? Okay, and you want me to save that for you for tomorrow, right? Congratulations on that giveaway. Okay, leaving for real, right? All right, anybody else like to look at the blue laces? Well, blue lace comes from Maui, from Hawaii. So that could be true. I don't really know. I haven't heard that, but that could be true. But it can be found in other places too. That's just where it's predominantly comes from. Lizzie, did you see? I have to share this with you. Look at this. So, I mean, I haven't read that, but it could be true. Sure. They do that a lot. You know, they run out. Look at this. Isn't that thing amazing? It's a black spirit quartz. I know. It's freaking amazing. It's a bigger size. It's really expensive. Isn't that amazing though? Have you ever seen something like that's just so cool? It's like so black, it's almost rainbowy. Yeah, it's cool. Spirit quartz, so this is a black one. This is what this is what it looks like normally.
I still don't know if I want a small piece or a piece.
Isn't it beautiful? It's just a fancy name, you know, spirit quartz, but it's got the amethyst and the iron in it and all the little pretties.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It is beautiful. That one, I forgot how much that one is. This one is $92. The littler ones aren't so bad. $92, Corby. 92. These small ones are 25, right? Yeah. The small ones are 25. They're really pretty too. But I tried to get some. Oops. Yeah, I tried to get several price points on them, you know. So the smaller ones are 25. Seriously, right? Isn't that cool? Now the blue lace are cheaper. They're not so bad. Oh, the amethysts. These are cool. Isn't that pretty? Right? And there's this one too. Um Hold on, I didn't write them down. I'm looking. This one is 15. And the bigger one is 20. 25. I would run it for you for 20, but oh my gosh, those skulls are so awesome. Isn't that beautiful? This is the bigger one. It's 90. And then this one is 80. These are money agate. Money agate. I got new rhodochrosite spheres too. Did you see those? Yes, with the roses in it. Yes, it is. I'll show you. That's a rhodochrosite sphere number 1. And here's rhodochrosite sphere number 2. And I think those are $25 each.
Which one do you think is the cutest?
Oh, they're all so cute, Emily. You gotta pick them. I like the tiny one, and I like this one, and I like this one too. Yeah, that you were getting ready to pick up. Oh, and I like that one, and I kind of like the little. They really are.
I like all of them. You know?
It's just hard to pick. Sometimes when I'm like, I really want something, but I can't decide, I'll wait till everybody else buys them, and then I'll take the one that they don't buy because I'm like, I really do love them all. How am I going to pick? I'm not going to sell any of them. Yes, that is a all that is a big fluorite slab back there. I can show you. These are super cute. This is a jasper vase with the rose quartz flowers. roses. These are $25 each.
Hmm.
And then here's the other one is amethyst. It's a tough decision, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
This is a big fluorite slab. Nope, Gila, those sold already, honey. Sorry. I thought I answered you. Sorry, my dear. Yep. I will see if I can get more. Isn't she beautiful?
Can I send you 36 for this one right now? And the rest Sunday?
Mm-hmm. How much is that one?
I think it's 46.
Spirit 46. So, right here, hold on. My brain's not fully braining today.
Need more mushrooms.
I do. Hold on. So that's all you need to pay.
Okay, I'll send you that right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just like.
It
I
is
need
really a
bigger
pretty
piece.
one.
Yeah,
It is really a pretty one.
Speaking to me.
Yep, she is really pretty. And that's a nice piece to have, like start adding some nicer,
Yes.
more
I need
expensive
to get
pieces to your collection.
Like a glass hutch. I've been looking on
Mhm.
Facebook Marketplace, but after that,
To keep the kitties out of it.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
filters. After that, I'm gonna be like,
I want this one. I want that
I'm gonna spend like
one.
$100 a week. It's gonna be bad.
And be like, you know what? You can just quit paying me and give me rocks instead.
Yeah, literally. I told Levi, I'm like, I'm buying a crystal today.
I'm gonna
Like, okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. How much did you say?
Wherever I wrote it down, right there. Yeah, this one, the Pac-Man. Who said that a minute ago? Check this thing out. Speaking, I think that was Shorty. Speaking of Pac-Mans, right? Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
Isn't it fun, man? It's cool. Oh, it does have some UV on it too. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna have to move into the UV room. We're just gonna live in there. Yes, right, Mary? Those blue laces have some nice UV on them too. Ooh, this one's really cool. It like has a green glow. Pew. Okay, guys. What time is it now?
11.
That's got to be long enough. Is that long enough?
It's 3 hours, right? 3 hours.
9, 10, 11, 12. No, not even.
What?
Not yet. Okay, hold on.
Did you get them at 9? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Almost. I don't care if I'm hanging out here for a few minutes.
Nah, for today. Well, for this morning, anyways.
Right.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I think we're about done for the morning. Is there anything else anybody would like to see? I think I'm gonna get off here and print the couple labels from this morning. And then
packing those boxes?
Yeah, we might as well. There's only 4 of them. Send me a text message, Mary, with your phone number so I don't have to go find it again.
Did she find a plane ticket?
She's gonna call me later this afternoon.
She's what?
You're welcome, Darla. She's gonna call me later this afternoon. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is gonna drive me crazy again. I'm not just waiting for it though. So shows them right here between 11 and 3.
Do you have any spirit quartz in your collection?
I do now.
Are you keeping them?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they're all mine, so
Right.
I probably won't take any over to the house yet.
That black one though.
Yeah.
You should
Well,
keep that for yourself.
I mean, it's very expensive.
I know, but she's gorgeous.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Monday was so frustrating. And it's really a cool piece, so I'll probably leave it over here so I can show it to everybody. And if somebody really wants it, they can have it.
Right.
For $300. And then hopefully I can find another one.
Yeah.
There's only been a couple of rocks I've sold ever that later I was sad about.
Really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Um.
Any malachite?
Well, yeah, I had a malachite pyramid that I didn't want to sell, and somebody talked me into selling it to them. And I did end up getting another one, but it is not anywhere as cool as the one as I sold, and I paid twice as much for it.
Or is it just cooler?
The other one was actually a little bit smaller, but it was a lot better quality, and it had that shimmer to it.
That's cool.
And this one's cool, but not as cool. Michael does want to steal a lot of them, but you should see his shelf.
Okay, so which ones do you have?
Those 4. Yeah, let me go ahead. And does anybody else want anything else? Back up, back up. All right, there's your labels. Yeah, and then I had it was an agate sphere. And it had the prettiest drusies in it. And it had like, I don't know, it was just super cool. And I sold it for like $180. And I have not ever found another one anywhere close to that cool. And then the third one I sold that I was kind of salty, sad about was a skull. It was a sweet ass volcano agate skull, and it had like the druzy going through its eye, and it was really really cool. And I was really excited when I sold it, but then like when I realized that there just aren't more of those, I was kind of sad. I was like, oh, I haven't found another one that cool since. So, but most of the time, if I sell something, I can find something cool to replace it with. Okay, guys. Gonna hop off of here. Yeah, well, and I have probably more crystals randomly sitting around my house than what I have in this room right now, to be honest. If I actually went around the whole house and including Michael's and Dusty's, I really probably do. So at this, after having them for so long, there's definitely some of them in my collection that I wouldn't sell just because they're mine and I'm not going to sell them, you know. But for me to bring them from over here over to the house or to take them out of the rock room now, I'm a lot more picky than I used to be. This is a really cool.
That'd be really cool for you.
Yeah.
You already have so many.
Yeah, it does. Well, and like I'd love to have like one of each, right? Like of every material. But then of course, is it just one of every material or is it one of every material and shape? And then Dusty, yeah, right, Mary? And then Dusty, she's like, I want one of each mini ever. Uh-huh. And she kind of give up on that, but I did start keeping one of all the minis and two of some of them. Uh-huh. I've been adding to it. That jar's full. We need to start a second jar. And one of these days we're gonna have like a whole cool little mini display. Yeah, a whole little mini village, and there'll be like the little Halloween town and like a little Christmas spot, and like some animals playing in a creek or something. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. We'll have fun with it. I'll get Michael to build us a train track to go around in there with a little train running through. Yeah, that's what they're called, dioramas. I was trying to think of that the other day. Thank you. I for the life of me I couldn't think of what they're called. I'm like, what are those things called? I know there's a word for it. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. I'm going to get off here, finish up the morning, and hopefully Amazon comes soon. Not Amazon, UPS. They got Amazon stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. And I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Here, let's raid somebody.